Old Shannon Sharp, let it be known that the George Taylor Skip Bayless lawsuit ain't got nothing to do with me. And rightfully so. Now, the thing about it is, so I did the video about Jason Whitlock, and I did watch the Jason Whitlock freestyle on his podcast, what he had to say. And he said, claiming that Shannon Sharp was walking around like a stud, doing his thing, you know, you know, talking his talk, walking his walk. Shannon old school country cat, but he talked that talk. But as an athlete, as an alpha, he gonna go there and say stuff, but he ain't gonna do stuff. You can feel the room. What he did basically is that he baited Skip Bayless's inferior complex because he was intimidated by a big strong black man up there boasting who was an athlete who there is some starstruck appeal. Let's keep it 100. At the time, Skip Bayless is TV known. However, as you can see on a wide scale, he's a nobody compared to Shannon Sharpe as far as personality goes. He can bait you, and he's good at what he do. He's articulate and smart in it. But it's kind of like this. It's kind of like the old Richie Cunningham Fonzie situation. The Fonz comes on the scene, and everybody, because the Fonz is considered cool. So Richie, who gets to ride with him, gets a pass. Without the Fonz, it ain't the same. It's the same thing with this. You don't realize, and Skip Bayless blew what I call the $1 billion business. Not a million, but the billion. Look at Shannon Sharpe with Cat Williams interview. Look at what ESPN is getting with Shannon Sharpe. And then his night show. People don't even trip on the whole fake Michelle Instagram thing because I be on Instagram. Once in a while I go live over there. I ain't never accidentally hit no live button, but that's fine. He gets a pass. He's an old school jock. And it was true what Whitlock said. Sterling was better than Shannon. As great as Shannon Sharpe was, his brother was another level, but he got hurt. And it's unfortunate you didn't get to see Sterling in totality. But Shannon Sharpe is a top 5 tight end all time with rings and success and what he did for the Denver Broncos and for the Baltimore Ravens. As a commentator, he was lackluster at CBS, but then he got with Skip, and then the Unk came out, and then his Club Shay, and you know the rest is history. There you find someone who's been more impactful on the sports world and almost across the social media in the past year than Shannon Sharpe. He a household name at that Cat Williams interview. That interview was to YouTube kind of like Oprah Winfrey to Michael Jackson. I kid you not. Because Vlad TV and others were shook. And everybody had to take note. Because what Cat Williams said came quite prophetic. But anyway, he said, I ain't in it. He was there firsthand with George Taylor. And he told folks so about Dixon, about that whole, he knew. Because even though he talks trash and gets himself in between some stuff, he ain't dumb enough to get caught up. That's what happened with Skip Bayless. Skip got caught trying to one-up him. He needed him. Brian despised the popularity of him. He's like, I made you. How dare you rise to this? And he tried to clown him on TV twice. And he was very scared of that black masculinity. Very scared. Because he saw him as a threat. But when Shannon Sharpe was not only a physical, but then a mental and then a cultural threat. And yeah, you can ride behind Lil Wayne and get him to do a theme song, and you can hide behind Paul Pierce and Keyshawn Johnson and Richard Sherman and Michael Irvin. I hate to tell you, and Skip found out the hard way. Some people like to find out the hard way. When you have a $1 billion investment, you can't treat it like a $500,000 investment. You got to treat that thing with respect because all you had to do is play the Johnny Carson role and let Shannon Sharpe do the Ed McMahon role. And y'all could have had some. Could have been like a Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr. situation if you play your cards right. But now that arrogance and that ego got you, and you had to pop off, and they blew that show, and then they got corny, and you brought Sherman all them on, and they talk loud over you. That wasn't working. And then you got Paul Pierce who played the role, who is a good side man, but he is no Shannon Sharpe. So now, and then Joy Taylor, what? The thing about it is, this is the thing. Regardless, the suit is all believable. There is parts of it I can so hear them talk like that. I can so hear them talk like that because Joy is like that. And I did see that interview, and I seen that footage of her talking. And Skip is very competitive, so I can see them getting, and I might deal with the Ocho part, which is hilarious. But anyway, I don't blame Shannon Sharpe. He ain't in it. He ain't got nothing to. He like, why y'all trending my name? Why you gonna get clicks of thought? Cause look, I left that scene, been there, did that, and gone, and bigger than both of them put together, which is true. All three of them. Cause Shannon Sharpe is better than Ocho, better player and a better commentator and more credible. Ocho's a cornball, and Skip got the podcast, but he been wading in the water. He ain't the same without Shannon Sharpe. He should almost give it up. I mean, the podcast thing is cool because he's by himself. He should pretty much give it up. I'm sorry, you took a major L because you don't have no sidekick no more, and you sure as heck never got anyone else. And Joy, she's all right on that show, but she's just riding from pillar to post on the Fox plantation. She ain't got no juice to go nowhere with it. She sure as heck ain't gonna turn into no Club Shay Shay. He got 2 different podcasts and a gig on ESPN and running circles around all of them put together. All of them. So you blew $1 billion. Hope you're happy. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another shit if you like, and hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.